I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us. We're in the sixth and nobody out. Freeman in the box for the third time today as he takes that one off the plate.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Way back there. It's got a chance. Off the base of the wall. Into second with a double. And they've got something brewing now.
Well, that was an important at-bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Will Smith to the plate. Golden opportunity right here. That's outside and it's 1-0. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Pitch misses there, and that's ball 2. Hit on the ground to short. Adames gets it to first, but the go-ahead run comes in to score.
Up next for the Dodgers, third baseman Max Muncy.
Swing and a ground ball. Adames the throw to first. Got the out. And here comes Teoscar Hernandez for a critical at bat. Out to short, Adames. And the inning is over. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants 2. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Giants catcher, Jesus Rodriguez. Left-hander out of the bullpen, Tanner Scott.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
That's the ball. Challenge from behind the dish here. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. One challenge remaining for them now. Just missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike, but so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Jung-Hoo Lee waits to bat for the Giants. And ball 4 there, tying run is on base.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
There was a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
The Giants with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the sixth. Ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 1-2. Called out on strikes.
I'm not saying it wasn't a strike or, you know, it was a ball, whatever, but just the location with that velocity. It's hard enough to, even if the velocity's not great, but that velocity, that location, tip your cap.
One out man at first. Here's Rafael Devers. He's 0 for 1.
That's the ball.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
And that misses. And the count 2-1. Runner takes off. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Man at first, one away. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Devers wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge, and that one was indeed a strike. So they'll lose their first challenge. Runner on the go. Ball outside. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
And it's second. Outside with a breaking ball.
I almost feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Payoff pitch to the right side. Kim. And that is that. One left for San Francisco. They trail it 3-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Borucki.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year. So the defense should be active. Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that pitch, you'd have to wait until the absolutely last millisecond. Just a tough pitch to hit, and not an easy one to throw either.
Out to short, Adames. Tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Fought off foul. And the 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. And he hits a ground ball right side. In time to Devers. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants 2. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. This one popped up. Freeman settles under it. And there's one down.
Up next for the Giants, the shortstop,
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now Bader up to the plate, 1 for 3.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
The Giants with the go-ahead run at the plate near the bottom of the 7th. Right side. Tucker under it. Makes the grab.
Up next for the Giants, left fielder,
Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
That was just paint on the first pitch fastball.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
That one outside. Ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That misses the zone, and the count's full. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. So the Giants leave 1. They're down 3-2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Sam Hentges.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
He's on the verge of a milestone. His next home run will be the 300th of his career. And an ABS challenge coming from behind the dish. It just shaved the zone. They'll keep their remaining challenge. And a foul ball.
You know, 300 homers would be an amazing achievement for him. Fewer than 200 players have ever done it. Hit 300, you tie Chuck Klein. Hit 301, you tie Rogers Hornsby. I can't wait to see if he pulls it off.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Now he breaks his back, and there's 2 down.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
2 down, base is empty. Here's Kyle Tucker.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Didn't miss by too much, but it'll stay a ball. So they're now out of challenges. Two down, nobody on. Up the middle. On the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. Dodgers down in order, but they still lead at 3-2. Back here at Oracle Park, here's the second baseman, Casey Schmidt. And that drops in for a strike. Out towards right center field, Tucker on the move to the alley. One away.
Up next with a giant catcher, Jesus Rodriguez.
Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in time.
It's such a great feeling when a team can rely on their shortstop to make a play like that. It builds up confidence for everyone on his team. It might even inspire a few more web gyms before the game is over.
Lee in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
That one fouled off.
No signs of wavering on the mound here in the eighth. He's looking rock solid so far.
Looking to get the tying run on base. That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. Fights it off. You'll see another. And a swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Giants are down 1-2-3. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. Eric Miller taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This one smacked out to left center. That's a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Foul ball there. Here's the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Just off the inside corner. 1-2 to count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's 3-2, and this is a good example of the type of at-bat that Muncy can deliver. And the tying run is on base.
Not the start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. He's already homered here in this one. On a line out towards center. He's there. He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Dodgers, center fielder Alex Paul.
Dave Roberts turning to his bench for a new bat. Andy Pajes. And this is a big at bat in this ball game. Swings through that one for strike one. Crowd locked in right now. One-run game here in the ninth. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Adames to second, over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Hesung Kim Steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 3 in this one. Swinging a foul straight back. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam. Miller, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here at the top of the ninth.
Now, as a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like he's standing on top of you, and it's just attack mode coming right at you, expecting to get a swing and miss.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That ends the inning as they squander a chance to pick up some insurance. Dodgers strand a couple, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. Back here in San Francisco. Jack Dreyer on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Right through there for a strike. And a big swing and a miss.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, big strikeout right there, and maybe a little controversial with the call. I think he got a little bit of favor on the mound, no question about it. It's not exactly what you want to see in a big spot like that, and I'm sure there's some chirping going on from the dugout, making it clear that wasn't his best call behind the plate today.
Strike one. Just missed. The Dodgers trying to close out a 1-run lead, and the home team trying to pull it out. Sets him down looking. Now only 1 out remaining.
This is definitely what a team likes to see out of their closer. Come in and just destroy all hope. First 2 batters, 2 strikeouts. See if he can strike out the side.
So they're down to their final out. Matt Chapman up to the plate now. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Two down, nobody on.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The Giants down to their final strike.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game.
Well, with this 6th win in a row, all of a sudden, you start to look around up and down the lineup, to your left, to your right as a player, and you say, you know what, we're good. We may have had some tough times earlier on, but this is a good team, and you start to expect this kind of play out of yourselves. We'll see if this translates into a longer winning streak than it is right now.
A 3-2 final score in this one. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by.